It is time to turn the page on the liberals. It is time to turn the page on the woke agenda, the woke ideologies. It is time for real leadership. It is time to put people in those leadership positions, not the people that's going to tell us what feel good, but the people that's going to tell us exactly what is happening and what needs to be done.
The chance of me becoming UK Prime Minister within the next 10 years is somewhere near 100%, because I'm one of the most well-known people on the planet who can self-fund, and everybody understands even if you don't like me, I get things done. I will be the next UK Prime Minister. I guarantee that there is a timeline that everybody is going to live in. Every single person watching this video at some point in the future is going to watch me become the Prime Minister of the UK, and I will fix every single problem. I've laid out how I'm going to do it. You can go to votebrov.co.uk and you will see exactly how I'll fix all the issues.
Now, this video is going to get a lot of people angry, and honestly, I don't care. Regardless how you feel about Andrew Tate, whenever he speaks, you have to listen. When it comes to public speaking, he has that it factor, and nobody can deny that. Whatever he's saying, he says it in a way that grabs your attention. Even if he's just saying, today is Monday, tomorrow is going to be Tuesday, after comes Wednesday, whatever he says it in a way where you just wanna listen. No Diddy.
Elon Musk has voiced his support for Tate's bid to become the Prime Minister of UK. And in a video clip circulating on social media, Tate referred to himself as the unofficial Prime Minister of Britain. A social media user sharing Tate's video claimed that even if the influencer doesn't win the election, his involvement is capable of transforming British politics. And Elon Musk agreed to the user's sentiment.
Ladies and gentlemen of the United Kingdom, my name is Andrew Tate. I'm the leader of the Bruv Party, Britain Restoring Underlying Values, and I'm here to introduce myself to you as the only hope and chance for the once great Britain to repair itself from the eternal decline we are unfortunately being subjected to. I'm extremely rich and very successful, and although this has not brought me much happiness or any new friends, it has certainly increased the variety and capability of my enemies. They have locked me in Romania for over 3 years. The UK Foreign Office instructed the Romanians to do exactly this on false charges that even Romanian courts now are admitting were completely fabricated because they fear my influence. And they fear my influence because the United Kingdom has been hijacked by Satanists who have absolutely no concern for the people they are supposed to work for. They work for big banking interests and they ignore their constituents absolutely. There is currently nobody within the political class which will do the things which are necessary to repair our once great country. There is no reason for a city with a legacy like London to be running with blood and for drugs to constantly be found on our streets. There is no reason for a country like Great Britain that once had the most formidable navy on the planet to be endlessly invaded, incapable of defending its own borders. The decisions that our rulers are currently making are not accidental, and I no longer believe it is incompetence. It is simply malice. They are deliberately trying to destroy our society. They are two-tier policing on purpose. They're allowing us to be invaded on purpose. They're allowing crime to run rampant on purpose. They're allowing drugs to run rampant on purpose. Because the politicians do not work for you. They work for somebody else. And those people want the UK and all of Western civilization to be destroyed. They're going to laugh at my attempt to become Prime Minister. They're going to do their very best to delegitimize me. They're going to say that I'm not serious, that I don't stand a chance of winning, exactly like they did to Donald Trump at the beginning. These people do not understand that the world is changing. The youth is with us. And with time, as these people grow old and die, and the youth stays mobilized, we can take our countries back. You don't have to like me. This is beyond the politician. This is about the politics. You can hate me with all of your being, but even if you hate me, I guarantee you your streets will be safer. I guarantee you the invasion will end. I guarantee you our economy will be more prosperous. Those who love me and hate me alike will benefit from my leadership as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. And I will be addressing the pressing concerns that the people of the UK face in these prime directives here on Twitter, so you can see what real leadership looks like. Every time an issue appears, I'll tell you exactly how I would fix it. I previously laid out how I would fix the knife crime epidemic. I previously laid out how I would fix the shores being invaded by people who are not British and do not share our culture. And I will continue to lead by example and show competence and explain to you exactly how I'd fix the issues, as Keir Starmer and the other MPs refuse to show up in the House of Commons or discuss anything that matters at all. We will take our country back, or our country will fall. We are in a binary scenario. It is 1 or 0. It's not okay. It will not be fine. It will not fix itself. And these people currently sitting in those chairs in the Houses of Commons have no intention at all of fixing it. Their only intention is to hold on to power, to destroy the country, to enrich themselves, and to delegitimize anybody who they see as a genuine threat to the stranglehold they had on our once great nation. The only thing you can rely on in European politics is the perma-failure of our political class. None of these things are going to get better. Nothing is going to get fixed. Nothing is ever going to change. But this perma-failure can work against them, because as they fail to address issues and fail to take me seriously as a political candidate, on a long enough time frame, I will win. My promise to everyone at home is that I will deliver my manifesto instantly and efficiently. You can download the manifesto at votebruv.co.uk for free, and you will be able to see exactly how I intend to fix the UK. If I do not implement my manifesto within 3 months of power, I will step down myself. If I take power and shadow interests, hidden figures prevent me from implementing my manifesto, I will tell all of you why they are stopping me and who they are. I will be transparent and explain exactly why we cannot fix our country. I understand by doing this, they're going to try and put me in jail like they already have. I understand by doing this, I'm making very powerful enemies. But men must live for something larger than themselves. Their perma-failure will eventually lead to their destruction, and we will reunite as a country and take our borders back. There is nothing left to lose. There is no longer any time to wait. Our country is falling apart around us, and in this world where things move faster than they ever have, the process is accelerating. America has managed to save itself with Donald Trump and Elon Musk. And now the United Kingdom needs somebody who is prepared to do the hard things which must be done, who is prepared to be the bad guy, who's prepared to take the heat and risk his life to save our once great nation before it is too late. If you would like to see me as the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, you can support the BRUV mission, Britain Restoring Underlying Values, simply by signing up for the email list at votebruv.co.uk.
Yo, I don't know about you guys, but I'm sold. I don't know about you guys, but I am sold. Obviously, I can't vote in UK election, but I'm sold. Anything I can do, listen, I'm here to continue to watch and see how things goes. But one thing I like about what Andrew Tate said, he says, here's my plan, and here's exactly how I'm going to execute that plan. And that's something Vice President Kamala Harris failed to do at every attempt. Every time they had to ask her the same question. What's your plan? How is it different from President Biden? And how are you going to execute that plan? She could not even give a basic answer. And she knew that question was coming. So that showed the incompetence, and not just her incompetence, that also showed how unserious as a person she was when it comes to that position. You know the question is coming, and you, every time you fail to give a basic response. Andrew Tate says some of the decisions the leaders are taking, he believes that it's not just incompetence, it is malice, it is intentional. And that's one thing that resonated with me, because sometimes I'm like, okay, listen, there's no way you can accidentally have an open border for 4 years. There's no way you can accidentally let almost 15 million people come in the country illegally. There's no way this could happen accidentally. Now imagine if Kamala Harris won that election, guys. Just imagine the same people that ran their campaign about democracy is in danger. We must protect democracy. The same people that are screaming democracy is in danger, those are the same people that open a border, let 15 million people come in, and be willing to give them citizenship so these 50 million people can vote, or at least even if 20% of these 50 million could vote, it could change the election, and there would never be a fair election ever again. The same people that are screaming democracy is in danger are the same people that threw Bernie Sanders under the bus to give us Hillary Clinton, and then obviously we saw what happened to Hillary Clinton. Because anybody with half a brain would understand this is not someone you can trust. The same people that are screaming democracy is in danger are the same people that says that, you know what, I'm going to pick a VP based on gender and color. I want a black woman to be my VP. Your VP, black and woman. Those were the qualifications that President Biden needed to give to what we could say the second most important job in the world, which is the VP position. The same people screaming democracy is in danger are the same people that kept lying to us, to the American people, about the condition of President Biden, and last minute they kick him out. They literally kick him out, gave us Kamala Harris that nobody ever voted for her, and they told the American people, this is who you're going to have to vote for. Those are the same people yelling, democracy is in danger. Everything they warned the American people about Donald Trump, they have done. Everything, I'm going to repeat that again. I don't think you guys heard that. And let it marinate. Everything the Democrat warned the American people about Donald Trump, the Democrat, they have done exactly that. Number one, they said that President Donald Trump is using the what was the name? Number one, they said President Donald Trump is using the justice system in his favor. That's what the Democrats have done against Donald Trump. That's what they are currently doing right now against the mayor, Eric Adams, mayor of New York. Like, they've done that against everybody that was a Trump supporter or a Trump person, whether it's Steve Bannon, whether it's Michael Cohen. I mean, anybody, they've done that. Number two, they warned that Donald Trump is the biggest threat to democracy, when in fact, look what they just did in the last election. Remove someone that was elected by the American people, they did not hold any mini election within the Democratic Party. They just give Kamala Harris, they say, you must vote for this. The day everybody starts to pay attention, it's going to be so easy to choose our leaders, because the numbers, they're never going to lie, and the data, as they archive, they are there. So when somebody like Andrew Tate says he plans to run for Prime Minister of UK, now you may think, oh, it's funny, oh, it's a joke, but no. If you see the shift that's been happening in politics around the world, people have enough of this woke virus. Now, it remains to be seen what Andrew Tate's political future is going to be. However, I think we all can agree that I will certainly keep you guys updated as this story progresses. And of course, as always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And even if you don't like it, then give it a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. And leave a comment, let me know what you think. I'll see you guys in the next video.